Monday the 2nd of December 2024, I am making my third visit to the Hedgehog Rescue Centre, run by volunteers and paid for by donations. And I am witnessing at first hand the impact of climate change on hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are an animal of the English countryside that actually hibernates in winter, but that is not happening. Lisa is going to tell us about this effect of climate change on hedgehogs.
So, hedgehogs available all winter. With milder winters, many choose not to hibernate, just aren't being triggered, so they're available to mate. With much milder weather for so long, we are getting later and later litters born, like this one at this time of year. She's under 200 grams. Their main food source is insects. They don't actually eat very many slugs, snails and worms. It's about 2% of their diet, but at this time of year, because they're born so late, not only are they abandoned too early by their mums, because the mums want to go off and potentially hibernate, or it gets too cold for them, or they're struggling for a food source, these little guys are scratching around eating the only food available, which is slugs, snails and worms, and unfortunately those carry the parasites that are often fatal for them. So this poor little girl came in today, 200 grams, she should still be with her mum, but she is absolutely full of lungworm and roundworm because she just hasn't got a decent enough food supply to be able to survive. So you're on medication for that, aren't you?
So how can we help the hedgehogs considering climate change?
So considering climate change, what we're asking people to do is actually support feed hedgehogs all year round now. If you have hedgehogs visiting your garden, especially at this time of year, putting out food allows them to pile on enough weight to be able to survive hibernation. If this little hedgehog tried to hibernate, she wouldn't make it. So we're asking people to put out cat food, something as simple as that, biscuits, cat biscuits, Sainsbury's own, Tesco's own, and a shallow dish of water. That will allow them to pile on 100 grams a week, which they can do at this time of year, allowing them to put on enough weight to be able to go and hibernate if they choose to, but if not, there's a food source available for them throughout the winter if they don't hibernate. It's very important.
Thank you, Lisa. I shall put this out as soon as possible because we need to feed them with cat food of any kind and a little bit of water.
Just need to be able to support feed them all year round now to make sure that these little ones have a chance of survival and mating in springtime.
Well, actually, I was worrying about them, and now I come here and there is something to worry about.
There is something you can do, yeah.
And I can do something about it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the main thing. I can't stop climate change, but I can feed the hedgehogs through the winter with cat food.
We can support them.
We can support them, yes. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Lisa. You are an amazing person.
Thank you.
Thank you.